The baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart with similar height and some differences in reach. We go inside the Octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Greco-Roman wrestler, holding a professional record of 32 wins, 15 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Temecula, California, presenting... You ready?
All right, here we go with round one, and sometimes when you have a closely contested matchup on paper, grappler versus grappler, we see a striking affair, but all indications are these guys are going to try to clinch and try to do what got them to the finish.
They will try to clinch, right? They may try and strike, but ultimately, John, they are grapplers at their core. And at their core, they need to be in contact. The only issue is, normally, for both of these guys, when they're in these grappling exchanges, they never face anyone that's as diverse or as good in these positions as they are tonight. They get mirror images of themselves.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed.
What a punch.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Henderson. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Went for the inside leg kick. Henderson's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Nice strike.
Oh, spinning back. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Henderson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
That knee might have landed there. And again, keeping that knee on the midsection. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Big knee. Once again, employing the knee. Now he's got the Muay Thai plum. Big knee to the body. And they separate. Oh, effective strike there by Henderson. Big head kick.
That one is going to end the fight.
And there it is, baby, the seminal blow piece.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Man.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Nice low single takedown.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. He's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, nice hook by him there. Not necessarily with full power, but certainly found the desired target.
He's throwing those shots to damage your opponent and set up another shot down the middle. Real sneaky body kick.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's it.
Oh! Put him to sleep.
Entertaining scraps so far. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Round two is underway.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again?
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts and he finally has secured one.
bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Henderson's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. All right, side control now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, back to the overhand right, swing and a miss.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one. Straight punch land. Beautiful body.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie. Oh, beautiful combination of knees here in the clinch.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Henderson's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Oh, nice knees to the body here in the clinch. I know you're deceptively fast. I'm gonna look for more knees in the clinch out of you in your next fight.
It's a difficult technique to pull off, but to watch this young man land more than one knee to the body is amazing.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Now connects with a right.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
And they separate. Henderson's strike attempt there is blocked. He might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. Our little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You got to be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. Can you imagine what some of those knees would do to a human being like me?
Oh, man, let me tell you, I've been on the wrong end of some knees like that, and they are very damaging. They start to really wear at the gas tank, and you could see it in his opponent, in the way that his opponent has now started to react to the idea of another one of those knees landing.
Relax. Drink the water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
what a punch.
Well, that left hand has been there at times. Not on that. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Outstanding output on both sides. Misses again with a right punch. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot.
What a body kick.
Oh, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Big body kick.
Henderson, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Attempts the front kick there. Punches blocked.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, perfect head kick there.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now in the top position?
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. We have just reached the midway point of the fight. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Henderson gets up, but he looks dazed. He looks confused. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, he has really started to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Just out of range with that right hook. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Try to establish that jab. Blocks the shot. Oh, single collar tie here. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Just misses there with the left. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left. Wow.
Good right hand.
He blocks the punch. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch him punch, I just put a smile on my face.
10 seconds. And just misses with that big right hand. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round. Over and take it for a ride.
Nice double leg, nice finish.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Close guard. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Henderson. Fighters back to their feet here.
What a big-time takedown.
All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for escaping. Now, you're not going to get a submission off or anything like that, but you having your feet on your opponent's hips, it just allows you to build a push. You just push.
Right.
With your feet, you elevate your opponent's hips away from you, and then you just get a jiu-jitsu escape. Push your hands back, hip heights up, back to your feet. Now we're back to fight.
Able to land the single ground strike there. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, and he's back up again. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great timing on that double leg. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on it.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Under 2 minutes to go. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there.
Another big takedown. Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Henderson's eye really starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection.
So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw multiple knees, but if it's not broken, they'll fix it.
There's no takedown threat. If there was a takedown...
Whoa! He's out!
He's done, he's done! What a performance!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout.